a quick visualizer, I guess. So you guys are at quote unquote sea floor, right? The fort itself, I'll use a gray here, sits upon like a rock plateau essentially. These are rock shapes.
Very rock. Excellent shape.
Something that brings it up out of the bog. So here is a fort. The fort itself, I guess I should probably make this a bit different on. The fort itself has multiple tiers to it. Why did they leave that? Where? So it's probably goes more akin like to fort and then breaks in the wall or whatever. And then there is I think the term is a bailey, which goes like here, and then that itself has a bit of tower here. So these are battlements.
This is a lovely little place.
You saw the
we put a bridge here in Solitude.
Around here, not in the tower, but like on the same like tier as it. And yeah, the bridges themselves go like this essentially, and then they crumble to nothingness.
To ash.
There you go. Yeah, so you guys are currently use a pink. You guys are currently like here.
Okay, so we have to go up a bit.
Yeah. There is some like it's not like probably not as sheer as I'm making it out to be. That's probably it might have like something like this, right? So there's probably like shelves, like some shit you would jump up and out like night rain, like running up in a surge sprint, like, and then you spend.
Well, if you insist, Crash.
Well, if you guys have a surge sprint ability in your guys' group, I'll be pretty impressed.
No, but I can run kind of faster.
We're not high enough level in Monk.
And that is surge sprint, actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I don't mean to do it. So,
Please don't get over a map. It's lovely.
Yeah, that's more or less what the dimensions of the aisle is.
We can't see the beast from here, right?
Not maybe a little bit. You probably see like it's like plume. It's like echo of shadow, like coming out like over here.
But not it itself.
Not it itself, no.
The reason I ask is because I still want to know what's up with it.
That's, I mean, you guys gotta go by it anyways. It's like, looks at 1 inch away, the miasma of the beast. You still have to go by it anyways.
After doling out, the spirit summons or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you have a name for them. Dahlia will consult with Trevu on that feeling she has. She'd rather some possible knowledge before going up to it.
Okay. What'd you roll before? So
I think I rolled survival or perception. I don't remember.
It's probably perception. I'm assuming it's the 17 here. That sounds right. Because I remember where all else failed.
Yeah. Could I actually roll either survival or nature to try and compare it to what she knows to see if she can figure anything else out?
Maybe less so survival, more so nature.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but
yeah. It is a hard DC, but because of its esoteric nature.
Yeah, but I'll try it. Well,
given the peculiarities of the Betwixt and the way it defies fundamental physics at times, you're not confident in any knowledge that you have in your studies or in your experience that could apply to the beast of Fort Breakbog. It's huge, monumental, likely not spectral, well maybe spectral, I don't know, like it is incorporeal in some, semi-corporeal in some way, given its like miasmic nature. Also because if it were an actual creature that like, I don't know, it's like sustains itself normally, it would have to be killing and eating a lot of things or have a really, really slow metabolism. But that might be a good thing if that is true, right? Because that means it's probably gonna sleep for a good bit. Who knows? But regardless, you're not going to put any amount of coin on any of your assumptions.
Mm-hmm. Then yeah, Delia will ask L'autre Vu what, if anything, she can gather from this thing.
All right, expend the points and add the, I think it's int for nature, right?
Yes.
So L'autre Vu I know has a 5 int mod, so that
Yeah.
takes you to a
it's
dirty
2?
20. 2 points, yeah. 1 for primal savagery, 2 for assistance, 3 for unlock sheet.
Yep.
So dirty 20. You peer into your mind's eye, using your mind's eye rather, and ask L'autre Vu, what's up with this thing? Definitely share the feeling on this place, that thing not being right. It's hard to say what's wrong with the thing without being able to even look at it. But it's definitely tethered, anchored to these lands, or else it probably would have left by now. Something that big probably wade through the swamp like it were nothing, start killing and eating things all around. Keep an eye out when we're going through this place. Might get some clues about it, what it can do. See if it can break walls or if it's left a bunch of kills freshly eaten all around the place. See what type of mouth it has and that sort of stuff.
Alright.
I think it goes without saying we do not want to get hit by this thing.
Dahlia like shakes her head in agreement, like, no, we do not.
So, L'autre Vu also doesn't have too much in terms of insights without being able to see it.
Mm-hmm. But that's useful. Addressing the rest of the group, Dahlia would say, from here I can't get much else on what's wrong with that thing, but if y'all can keep an eye out, see if it can break walls, it looks like it should be would she know incorporeal as a word?
You guys have fighting things that are incorporeal or semi-corporeal at this point. The shades, the schools are semi-corporeal.
Before joining this group, I don't think she would have. That seems like a big word.
Know the term, maybe not. Know the term, like the abstract
idea.
Of it. Yeah, the idea of it, yeah, you would.
It seems like it should be incorporeal with how she like does a vague motion with her hands that's supposed to look like fog. Does that. I'm also kind of worried about what kind of math it might have.
Yes, I imagine it probably will have an easy time picking us up. Picking you up, maybe.
Another note is swiftly moving on. Another note is L'autre Vu, and I agree, think it's tethered here. Otherwise, it would probably just go off and go on some kind of rampage, eating things.
A cursed creature for a cursed isle.
Makes sense, I guess.
I'm just gonna get ahead of this before someone mentions it and looks at Declan. We're not trying to cure this place of its curse. We're just trying to get to the aspect at the top. We'll see what opportunities open themselves up to us. Mercer just shakes his head like, God damn it.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy being a good person.
Imagine.
He's just like, hey, I'm being tactical. I'm murdering the shit out of dudes.
If you guys fix this place, that would be huge. No one's ever been able to fix this place.
Hit the kid with the I can fix it.
So I can fix it.
No, we ain't. Let's go.
If we can find a way.
If. I'm curious to see what the power vacuum would leave in this thing's wake. Perhaps it'll become a colony of spider eels. Ew, don't say that. Just a thought.
Maybe another two gods will fight and then it'll blow up and we won't have to worry about it. Again.
Like, that cannot be our solution to everything.
I didn't say it was, I'm just saying that happened last time.
That wasn't our solution the first time.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe definitely will show up and then it'll kill the thing for us.
I don't like the
We've already seen
implications of that.
Maybe you'll stop talking eventually.
You guys are the ones talking about fixing this place. I'm just want to get out of there.
Well, before fixing the place, maybe we should find out how to get into the place.
So it's done.
Start climbing.
Hup, hup, hup.
If you guys want to just climb it, yeah. It's not an easy thing, but it's possible.
Looking around, is there any kind of... This might be difficult. Any kind of like cave or like... My thought is a cave, right? That maybe leads into like a basement of the fort, or somehow there's like a basement to the fort that leads out here.
Yeah, roll
see if there's
me your
alternate entrance.
Night Rain ass player.
roll
Yeah!
me, survival or perception, your choice.
Can I assist
Survival
with you?
too.
Because I was thinking the same
Sure.
thing. It's like, hey, great minds.
Sure.
You do perception, I'll do survival, or vice versa, or...
Andy.
Both my perception and survival are +5s.
Both of mine are +8s.
I'll do perception, you do
I want-
survival.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, not
I'm
disadvantage.
re-rolling that with my inspiration. That's a 10.
Gonna run that one back.
There we
Good
go.
with a 27.
Nice.
Very solid. So you guys begin looking around in your collective efforts, and you arrive at two separate conclusions. For Jin, you guys are only on like one facade of this rock wall
Yes.
shelf. You go around and you find a door immediately. Yes, I've actually been looking around the place until now. Dahlia, on the flip side, there is a part of the... So, like, how does this... The ground that you guys are standing on isn't... Let's just do it like a top-down. Right? It's... If the place looks like this, right? Hypothetically, here's like some like rock faces, whatever, right?
Yeah.
The ground doesn't go like perfectly around it. It goes like some like that, right? Like, only,
Yeah.
like the ground only shows up in certain places. So at like one of these other not the opposite of alcove, outcroppings of stone, where the water is basically touching the rock, but eroding it away over time. You do note, you see the flow of it. More specifically, that there's like a ripple, like a tide, as if it's like hitting something and then coming back out, hitting something, coming back out. So there is like some underground, like cavern, cove. You guys might have to swim for like a short section of it, but it does exist there. What's on the other side, you have no clue. So you guys have a door and you guys have a cove.
Dahlia will walk over
and then a bird in
and
the hand.
Dahlia will walk over to Jin because, you know, we're the ones looking around. Somehow doesn't see the door, like she's like got her back to it or something. She's like, well, there's an underground cave thing that we could probably get to, but we'd have to swim to get there.
I will say, just to give the 27 a bit more oomph, there is a very
That doorway's pretty
vague
good.
remnant of a path that leads from this door and what likely was like another like doorway archway structure around it, now gone, that leads from the dock to this door, and the other dock has a similar setup like over here. There's another door over there
Gotcha.
that leads
Like-
to that dock.
This used to be like a loading or offloading bay kind of thing, but over time they just
You
kind of
assume
blocked it off.
so. Yeah, essentially. Also, it's very hard to notice this one. Well, maybe not very, but it's notably hard to notice this one. There are only the pillars that hold up the bridges. Again, the bridges are basically gone. The road, so to speak, gone.
Some light structure is there.
There's still some structure there, specifically like around like the bog, the aisle grounds here. You do see that there are essentially support ladders, like maintenance ladders, carved of stone. So imagine like a ladder except made of stone, that are in like that go up the length of the pillars that hold up the bridge section for both sides, or for both bridges rather.
Okay. So to go with Dahlia not seeing the door, he's going to point out these pillars, so she still continuously does not see the door over there.
You fucking dick.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'm setting up a bit. I'm setting up a bit.
I was writing. What about the pillars? What can I say about the? What's going on with them? I was writing something.
He points out that the pillars have makeshift ladders almost carved into them. We could climb up those, but they might be observed on the way up.
Well, observed by what? If that beast is there, what else do we have to worry about? I'm not saying there's not. I'm asking.
I don't know.
I would say the portcullis, coli, are closed.
I do not know. Oh, there's also a doorway.
Turns around. That for fuck's sake.
The cove is a very good. This is probably guarded by something. Maybe.
I really doubt that. Like, unless the entire fort went.
You see, like, some bats that sleep on, like, the underside of the bridges and stuff. Magical or anything. They're just bats. They're bats. That's it.
I'm not going into the water if those things are in it, and they are. So I think that door is a great idea, actually. Good job finding it.
Good job finding an alternative. We can also take the left. I don't know. We have options. We should tell the rest of the people and not acknowledge that you did not see the spell right here.
Oh no, we heard all of that.
Damn it!
Unfortunate for you, but fortunate for me.
Yo.
Hey guys.
Your efforts are appreciated.
Sorry, I just love Mercer being like, "Oh no, we heard everything."
You're in the middle of a bog where like not much is happening.
No, for sure. The group probably followed us also when we started looking. Right? Like, there's no reason to not. It's not like there's anything else to do here.
We'll send you off alone to get jumped by a spider eel.
Oh, there's an underground cave. I should go swimming in it.
We were giving you Jin? What's the word? Face?
Facade? Saving face?
That's the one. Thank you.
Thumbs up. So, do we want to climb pillars or do we want to just gestures that door? Or go swimming? I guess.
I think it'd be good to know what's behind the door. What's underneath where we're going to be going anyway.
It'll probably lead up.
Well, right.
So, you guys go to the store?
I suppose that one, because we also know there's like another little door over here, right?
Which one's the west door? This is the
one closer to you guys.
Where's door?
That one.
Lefty.
All right, can you guys all make me a deck? Fuck off you.
You didn't even ask her order. We know that's not true.
It's that big, dude. It's a big like Night Rain, a big giant with a big explosive pod that like does way too much damage for the size it is.
One shot to you. Should have put vigor.
You can't choose where to put it in Night Rain.
You can't choose.
Oh, you said Night Rain. Ah, that sounds like an L for you.
You guys go over to it. It is locked. Perhaps a bit unsurprisingly.
How sturdy is the wood?
That's a good point. Probably not that sturdy. It probably looks immensely rotted and stuff like that. It is a big, probably like a 10-foot wide door. Definitely meant for bringing like wagons and other cargo and things like that. Definitely.
We also have
sizable.
a rogue, don't we?
Yes, multiple rogues.
Exactly. We can get through a lock.
It's your guys' call. I don't care.
I want to give them a chance to unlock it, and if they fail, then we can bust through the door.
Okay, so
yes, because if we have the door intact and something attacks us, it at least has to go through the door before getting to us.
Very weak door.
If we keep it intact.
Okay, so you wait with bated breath for even the hint of failure at lockpicking in order before you decide to break down the door. Gotcha.
Yep, yeah, that's it. You got it. Got it. One.
Who's actually lockpicking it is the question.
They like fumble slightly and Jin just kicks them through
the door. one failure of the Oblivion lockpicking game.
He just T-poses his way through the door.
So we're picking this door?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get to it, lockpicker.
It's been too long. I hope I'm as good as I once was.
He's playing it up. I hope he fails now.
Even like you get, like, a side eye like this guy. this
fucking dude.
It's been so long.
Holy
I hope it's
shit.
a masterclass log that he fucking fails.
He's doing it. That's a pass. For so.
Yes, it passes.
So he's kneeling in front of the door, and you guys hear a click, and you hear him go, "Ah, shit! Bad news, everyone.
It's open.
It was too easy." And then he opens it.
He's like max lockpick on like an easy level lock.
Yeah.
It's
DC
a-
10.
I mean, it's at 31. It's probably like one of those fucking like medium locks, but you don't need to move like in Skyrim. But you don't need to move it at all. You just
Just go to RNG.
yeah. As you lockpick into it, you're pretty sure a lot of the interior is rusted away, to the point where it's immensely easy for you to just jiggle it open at this point. Like you could like force your way through the lock if you don't want to force your way through the door. But nonetheless, the door is open now.
This place had terrible security.
Jin, it's dilapidated.
Yes, they could have. They could have kept up the security.
As you guys open up this door, you guys see a
He's big up
cobblestone hole that leads into what looks to be like a storage area or like an inventory area. It's something to note that as you guys as you guys peer into this dark, cobble hole, there are arrow slits in the walls themselves. So there you know that there are rooms obviously on the other side. That'll be the biggest fucking bamboozle. There are probably rooms on the other side of those arrow slits for guards and crossbowmen and stuff like that to monitor any passageway through. But peering at it, just as you guys open the door, there doesn't seem to be any movement, any noise aside from the creatures breathing way up above, I guess. You guys hear the sounds of running water, trickling water, not like a waterfall sort of shit. You guys hear the sounds of trickling water, and you do note that in more than a few spots in this, the hole itself, as well as the inventory room it leads up to, there are puddles, so there's definitely some fissure or break somewhere that's letting water leak in. At the end, or I guess as part of the inventory room, there is a lift, a hand crank sort of lift. So it goes like rock face. Oh, that is way too thin. Rock face. Door that you guys just opened up.
Oh, you're drawing this somewhere else, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Hole with little slits in it. And then as far as you guys could see, a room. And in said room, use like this color, a lift. And then the crank for it is like right there.
This lift will never be able to fit. Oh wait, I'm looking. It's looking top down, not. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's top down.
I thought this goes down in here. Look, I'm a little stupid.
Maybe like double the like size of this, and it's more or less accurate.
That lift will never fit through.
You said it's like a hand crank lift?
Yeah. The rods of the hand crank are still there, if that makes you feel any better about it.
Does the things connecting to the lift look like they will support any amount of weight?
You guys can't tell that from outside the door.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair.
Why don't you go in?
I will go in. I'm going to roll an impromptu sneak, or stealth rather, just to...
Okay. Roll it up. Roll with advantage, because
I have the urge... dang. I had the urge to be like, I will give him advantage by being loud.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit below
good.
average. So it's not the worst. If you were 11th level, then you would have gotten like 2 more out of that. Walking 2.
Well, you're 21,
Also, probably
you're
better.
able to sneak past most like normal things.
Yeah, you begin sneaking in, looking all around as you do so with your jacked passive perception. You don't see you see some things around here as you are actually beginning to move into this place. Nothing terrible, like bugs, rats,
Vermin.
that sort of stuff. Vermin, yeah.
Right.
Something that you do that does catch your eye as you begin entering in. On the immediate left of the door, you do see like the what's the term? The brace, like to lock up on this side. It has been definitely like shaken, disrupted, thrown aside, cast aside, something like that. Far too far away to actually like for a guard to like leave it, because logically we would just probably leave it next to the door, right? Yeah, so it's like a good bit down the ways of the hallway by the time you're entering in. So that catches your attention. Looking through the arrow slits, there are like smaller hallways on the other side of them. Let me just start color. There you go. And these look to have other rooms. I'm not saying it's exactly 4 rooms, but just to give you guys an idea. There are other rooms on the other side of the hallway that is the in-between here. Look, as you go closer and closer towards the inventory room itself, you do see that there are... it's not even a door, it's more of a doorway. But there's another door that leads to somewhere else. Over there.
Okay.
And there was a good amount of crates and boxes and other miscellanea that was left here. Food, not, definitely being one of them. You could tell by the rot, the fungus and stuff like that that's growing on them at this point. All dilapidated now, weathered down through time. Definitely wouldn't find any of this stuff edible. That's for sure. You see some rusty,
If you're a coward.
you see like some rusty like implements, tools for maintenance. Even like but Corley was like a mason repairing like a segment of wall like over here. His tools on the ground, his toolbox on the ground, rotted, rusted, that sort of stuff.
That's weird.
Yeah. So, place definitely had like this place wasn't evacuated. Like there's signs of like maybe long ago, but life nonetheless. Just scattered around the place.
So I think when Falk's able to sneak, Rip is able to sneak to about here.
Hey, who the fuck's Falk?
when he's passing them, I assume there are people waiting in the doorway. He'll like point to his eyes, and then these like arrow slits here. Once he gets to here, he'll wave for everyone to file on in.
Shuffle.
File on in, I do.
Come on in. As I'm about to move this, Paul. There we go. Just put that over there. As you get into the room itself, you do see where this larger doorway, archway, hallway, cavernway, whatever you want to call it, leads to. It does look like it leads to even more rooms. So, but these ones actually have doors, so that's a win. Boom, boom, and boom. So I draw those ones first. And then you see a similar room on the other side. With its own left.
Ominous.
That's the wrong color.
Why would there be 2 of them? Does it seem about
2
equidistant
doors.
to where the other door would be?
Yes.
Or... Okay, yeah. Mystery has been solved. Sherlock is gone.
Architecture!
Curious about the maintenance
pathway
code.
to hell. It's a pathway to hell over there.